Alright, let's check out this new MrBeast video. $10,000 every time you survive in the wilderness. Whoa. This looks pretty epic, MrBeast.
These two guys have never met each other.
What did he do?
I just dropped these two strangers off in the middle of the wilderness. These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives.
Nice to meet you, man.
Every day the two of you survive in this wilderness, I'll give you $10,000.
I hope you brought enough money, man. We're here for the long run.
Hey, put that camera down.
Dude, I would make this guy go
This video
bankrupt.
can make you guys millionaires.
He's gonna be poor by the time we're out of here.
I would make this guy bankrupt if I was doing this challenge.
Chris,
All right, you're gonna be my best friend for the next however long.
Starting now,
You
these
see
guys receive
DM? Oh, no, I
$10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we stay a year, we're both multimillionaires. We are trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
These guys look like they're veterans of
For
this
the
too,
rest
not
of the
gonna
night,
lie.
They gathered wood and went through their
They have
supplies.
wives,
Approximately 5 days
but
worth
since
of
they
food,
spent so
two
much
things of
time
water.
together, they
Looks
became
like a change
gay.
of clothes, some warm jackets, and boom.
Wait,
fire
really?
starter.
Let's see if we can get a fire going.
Did you just spoil the video?
Oh yeah.
What's up, Gaming TV?
Good.
Let's make beds out of pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death.
What's up, Heartbow?
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first night? It's cold. It's been 24 hours, and I didn't walk over
Holy
a
shit, these guys are in here for a long time. 1 minute in and they've already survived one whole day. What's up, Zeros? Wanking my willy, watching Vivily.
We're to drop $10,000 out of a plane for you guys. There's $10,000.
In a parachuted briefcase.
Catch it, don't catch it. No, watch out.
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, we're gonna be so rich by the end of this video.
And on top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Careful. Shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you. And you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
3.6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially a year. We're gonna split this in 2. You
A
get this,
year?
I get this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But later in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy.
Holy
ready to get
Giga
rich?
Chad.
Absolutely.
Murder him and eat
Day
him.
3, you can say
That's
the
what I
boys
would do
were
if somebody
pretty tired
threatened to
of sleeping
fucking
on the
end the
ground.
challenge and I wanted to keep going.
So after another
I would
10
eat them.
grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket to gather pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a
What's up,
kid's swing
Brainball?
set, and I think it's gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
Layer 1 on. Boom! Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use the parachutes and the cord, so we're gonna make a rain cover on our shelter.
Everyone thinks probably that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge. But this money...
Hey, it looks like he was.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a water source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
I would feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully, Grizz snuggles up because it's cold.
Wait, that's crazy. What if they actually get
It's
sick?
like the 3rd day in a row.
And it's
we
like,
got
eh,
2
it is
hours
what it
sleep.
is.
It's been so cold. If it rained right now, we'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
Yeah, they are professionals. That's actually crazy. How the hell they boil water like
End of our
that?
supplies. Grizz likes to call it a fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days, the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
Wait, they have canned food. They need to kill an animal. What the hell?
Jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible.
Yeah,
I
they've
guess.
got a hunt. They'll probably have better
It was
aim than
clear by this
Tifu.
point that the boys were extremely hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10
What's up,
days.
Panda?
Here's your briefcase.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, man. I'm nervous, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that I'm excited about.
To celebrate day 10, we have your first offer. I can tell you guys are tired of eating leaves. So I brought you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and
Alright, what's the
everything you would
catch?
need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money.
Oh, yeah, for
Beef
sure.
jerky.
Do that.
Yes. Don't eat it yet.
It's only 5 days,
Look
man.
good?
Oh,
Absolutely.
oh, coffee.
We're gonna give you space. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding. Like, this is literally all the things we would need to fish.
50 grand.
50 grand.
If they don't take this deal, I mean, they're kind of stupid. 10 days worth of food means they make 100 grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right,
They
Jimmy.
said no,
If you
no
make a
way.
decision in the next 60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 feasible bars.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, you
Okay.
still have 59 more seconds.
guy's
but okay.
lying in the
Here, I'll
chat.
put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food. Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it. Thank you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
It's definitely a deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food literally cost as much as my kids' college tuition.
Well, you're gonna make it back, man. It's fine.
Bro, I still can't believe it every time this money falls out of the sky.
The food from the crate will feed them for 10 days. But if they want to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially a year.
they'll still need to find more
There's
food
no
in
way
the
they do it for a
wilderness.
year.
Some of you
Could y'all
may be
do this for a
wondering, why
year?
have they not caught
I would love to,
Swamp
but I know I
nearby
couldn't.
has no fish
I
in it.
actually
What we
couldn't.
really need is a moving water that we can fish.
Because I don't know how to
Hayes
like
was
do all this
rambling on
shit.
about his kids.
If I knew how to do this stuff, I could.
This happened.
I think being a dad. What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here. Dude, look at this. It's like a dock.
This is the perfect place for food and shelter.
And after another few days full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move
Easy.
and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
How are you always up earlier?
Good morning, Riz.
Gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape.
Wait, are they
The
making like
trees
a home?
straight.
No, that's close enough.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right,
Does the
so maybe
cameraman
they
get
had a
paid
bit of
for
a false
surviving?
start.
There's no
Once they got the
cameraman.
structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter. They even built a fishing dock.
It's just
to
a bunch
help
of
them catch
GoPros.
more food.
Dock's done.
Pleasantly surprised.
And now all we got to do is catch a fish. Come on,
Yeah.
right?
And as good as this was, without sleeping bags,
Oh, you're right. Maybe
the
there
winter
is.
night was still unforgiving.
Yeah, maybe they have someone go out like for a couple hours of the day and like
So I think I
record
knew what my
B-roll.
next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute
Yeah, no,
now
there
when
is
we
a
find
camera
them,
guy.
I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys? Hey,
guys.
Oh yeah, you see him right there.
Two things. First, the plane needed maintenance.
He's
so
hiding
I'm
behind the
delivering
tree.
this by hand.
Hey, all
Here's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
Oh.
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5 times the amount for both.
They don't need sleeping bags.
Yeah, we should look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
They don't need sleeping bags.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica.
They
work
don't
very
need
well. Here's
that.
the weather
They don't
forecast.
need that.
It's gonna get pretty cold next week, so
They don't need
highly
it.
recommend you at least buy one.
When we started this thing out, we were in the 20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're doing pretty well in these low temperatures. I would love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is.
I sleep closer to
They
Grizz
don't
than I
need
do
that.
my
I would
wife,
not do that.
So. I'm not even kidding.
You're actually gonna say no to both?
It's a really cold night. No sleeping bag.
Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow, not even
Holy
a single sleeping
Giga
bag. All right,
Chad.
boys, close it up. Sure, the boys could survive without sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into
Doesn't
a bit of
need a
routine
sleeping
where
bag.
They would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the lines, see if any catfish are on.
they finally caught a wind in their sails.
Oh, Grizz!
The
Boy,
tiniest
that
fish.
abomination of Mother
Oh, well,
Nature
it's a
was.
snake.
What is that? Can I eat it? First fish.
Wait, that's a
It's an
fish?
eel, and I think I'm gonna
Oh, it's an
charcoal
eel.
grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some
Hell
American
nah.
style unagi.
This is the
I
first
would
thing
not eat that,
we've
bro.
caught out here in 27 days, which is insane. We're happy to have it, and we're gonna make it delicious.
Hell
I don't know
no,
if this
I
is
would
what
not
I'd
eat
call
an eel.
delicious, But the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days.
Knowing
means
me,
even a rock would taste good to
I would
them
get
at
a
this point.
fish and I wouldn't even eat it because I don't even know how to cook it. I don't know how you would even do this. Like what you're supposed to cut.
If we keep
These
catching
guys are
fish
clearly
like this,
veterans.
We can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah, $3.6 million.
Good night. And on day 28, they
I'd
started
do something
constructing
wrong and
their
end up
raised
giving
bed
myself
system
poison
in
and
their
killing
new shelter.
myself.
So it's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was going to have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only regret that I have They're not bunk beds.
Yeah, these are outdoorsmen for
That's
real.
honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek, but that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Snapped it.
Holy shit, they
At
got
this
big
point,
gear and everything.
I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you?
I wouldn't care.
Say they were ranking us.
I wouldn't care.
What would be something that you would actually buy?
We spend a lot of time out here.
I'd be like, man, my dad has motion.
Having firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay
Like, this is a
$10,000
lot.
for
This is
We
worth
were
it.
literally in the middle of the forest. I couldn't tell you where we are anymore. All right. How's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
No, why would I care if I was the kid? Dude, when you're 2 years old, you're not even conscious. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't even know what's going on when you're 2 years old.
Even books and board games. It's like a dollar store, but everything costs 10 grand. This is your store? Feel free to shop.
We've won 240 grand.
Yeah, exactly. And then when you're 20 and you get free college, bro, that shit's gonna hit.
Parachutes, we don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks,
That's gonna
but,
hit.
you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, Grizz, answer this. What can you not make out of parachute?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much wood?
That's the wood you get.
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still weren't interested. I was beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna buy literally anything? You make 10 grand a day. What's
Bruh.
another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
All right. In a million years.
Wait,
you
these
would
guys
not
are
have
crazy.
thought They would say no to everything. Next time, I'm gonna convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit, these guys don't need anything.
Goes.
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan,
Is it a
what does
fucking
this look
Feastable
like?
bar?
A lot of
Oh, it's a
phones.
damn
1,000 phones to be exact.
ad
Because over
sponsorship.
The next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and I'm giving them away to you. All you
Oh
have
my
to do to enter to
God.
win one of these phones is subscribe. It's literally free. I just want you to know I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for the
I have
channel.
to
It means
subscribe
the
to
world me.
MrBeast
Subscribe,
now to get a
win one of these
phone.
phones. Let's go. And so they continue without any of the tools for my offer. But go figure, for the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
I am on the last belt loop. I think that we have
This is
maybe
motion.
2 days
They split it
worth of fish
50-50 though,
left.
so they get
Without a
160
boat,
each right now.
This creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running dangerously low, their only hope at getting
Yeah,
food
that's more
was to
than free
travel through the
college.
swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it if we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my God. Woo! Look at that. It's the river. Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen?
No, that looks actually disgusting. That river
Finding
looks
this river is probably
horrible.
the difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
Wow, that brown water, doesn't that look beautiful?
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying and failing.
Oh no!
Wow, how is he so
Fish
bad?
Without immediately dropping them, the calories burned coming here would have been for nothing. But just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
Ah, yeah.
Just when he was about to give up. Never give up, guys.
and the luck didn't stop there.
I cannot
Never
wait to
stop
bring this back to
gambling.
Grizz. He's gonna be so
You may hit
stoked.
big one day.
We're eating tonight.
Hey! All right, that's awesome.
Feels like this is our first real food in ages.
But in the meantime, I was preparing an offer that I know they couldn't refuse.
Damn, they just
Day
cooked
40,
the entire
they made
fish?
over a third of $1
I saw its
million
head and eyes and
I have an
everything.
Incredibly special offer for
All
you.
right.
For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this. You
get a
both can see your
Feastables.
wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh man.
Can't let down my kid.
Giga Chad says no.
Okay, Jimmy.
Okay.
It's me, it's Daddy.
I smell so bad. Oh.
That would be funny though.
As nice as it was to see their
No.
families, the visit was also bittersweet.
They
because
fly
there's
them
one
out
big
for no
question
reason,
on
their
everyone's
families.
mind.
How long
I don't want to see
do
them.
you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like, I do.
I know you want me home, but do you need me home?
Yes, she needs you. yes, you need to bond with your son. I don't
No, he
care what
doesn't.
it says. You've made enough money.
No, he doesn't.
That conversation was so difficult for
He
me.
doesn't,
Even
dude.
so,
When you're
yesterday
2 years
was a
old, you don't know
really
what's
good day.
going
I
on.
had all
This
of
kid
the
is not
things
even
that I
gonna
loved.
know.
I had my family,
When he's
my
actually
wife,
conscious,
kids,
when
my
he's
buddy
like 6
Grizz.
years old,
That was like a really huge gift. Oh, they're gone.
then that'd be different. The dude's 2 years old. The kid has no idea what's even going on.
It really has changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
And after some much needed family time, Hayes and Grizz were much happier than I'd ever seen them.
Hayes and Grizz.
Dude, if I was a kid, I'd be so happy if my dad did this. That'd be cool as fuck. My dad's on a survival MrBeast show, and he did really good.
Perfect.
That's sick. And he won a bunch of money. I think that'd be awesome.
400,000. By now, they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even though their spirits were high, there was still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
Oh, they don't need a boat.
The idea is to create a frame with sticks and then attach.
Oh, they're gonna
so
build
the
one.
whole
I thought
thing can
MrBeast
float.
was gonna give them one.
Super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea
This is
trial
actually crazy.
of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
That's crazy. I can't even make a paper boat without it
This is
sinking.
pretty ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them. It's day 50. Let's see how they're doing. Hey, bro, you guys have a village now. Wait, are you serious? You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You want to try it?
Yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on.
Really?
Gosh,
It's because
so cool,
MrBeast has the Zaxby's chicken.
I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new MrBeast box, which are now live at every single Zaxby's across America.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, that is so good.
The MrBeast box comes with the best tasting chicken known to man.
With
And
the fucking,
best part is
of
every
course,
single
a
meal comes with
Feastables
the
bar.
Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab was to take
Jesus!
the world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth. What is that? That's really good. It's a Zach sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be
So let me get this straight. The MrBeast Zaxby's box is just regular Zaxby's chicken with a Feastable bar. Wow.
like them, just go to
I
Zaxby's
need that.
and get the MrBeast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer
Wow.
is 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm gonna leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000, I'm gonna pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I
We
tried.
appreciate the food. That was lovely. Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next time.
So this ship saved us $40,000.
Still a death trap.
These guys are kind of based.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom, and they were looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here. I can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I lost track.
I hear an airplane coming in. Where? Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hayes & Grizzle love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour
Business.
shifts anymore. This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it presented new problems like snakes
Don't want to get bit by that.
and rats.
What the hell business does he have where he can spend $240,000? I don't understand.
Looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes, do you need my help?
What does it look like? You want to paddle upriver into the wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
He is angry. Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, just asking.
Thank you for telling me to do what I'm already doing once again.
I'm very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Grizz's idea about how this would unwind is not working, obviously.
Oh, they're fighting.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
It's all right.
Okay.
And so, feeling frustrated, Hayes turned off his camera and paddled downriver, where he set up his camera.
Oh, what a baby.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something.
Jesus, what a baby.
Board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last Beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases. It's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice. Oh, those are sea trout.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
Chris,
Yeah,
Are they
buddy.
making up?
this?
It's our table.
We have a table.
Oh, they're making up. Oh my god.
Aw,
This is so
man.
cute.
I figured that perked him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Chris.
Welcome back, buddy.
Feels good to be home.
Oh my god.
With their survival needs met
Now
and their
kiss,
friendship
please.
restored, one question still remained. How long will they stay?
We gotta have a serious conversation.
Oh shit.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push.
They had to nerf this guy.
It's a $35,000.
They had to nerf this guy by adding this guy.
Flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I propose at day 70 we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair. I promised Grizz that I would stay longer for him, but I'm not happy about it.
Morning, guys. So, Hayes been
They make out and divorce
a
their
little
wives
upset
at the end.
Seeing it. He's keeping it to himself, you know, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer and stay longer. At some point, I gotta stop being.
Bro,
this
I
guy
don't know,
and go
man.
be dad.
Like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, I feel like I would go so hard with it.
Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no. Hayes going to check out to the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70. I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
Absolutely not. How much more is in this? Oh wow, the video's almost over. It's got 5 minutes left.
Kind of want to talk to you about that. Kind of ready to hit the flare. What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got to pull away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to.
I mean, I get it because he has a wife,
I thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
but like, bro, at the same time, like, you're never gonna get an opportunity like this again, bro.
How's it going, boys?
All right, buddy.
Good. Let's go on a little walkie walk. We can go over here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the
I know
equation.
for a fact
How
if
many
I was
more
in this,
days
my
do you
girlfriend
think
would
you
be
could
so
survive?
happy
Let's call it
if I just like kept
45
going and kept
days.
going and kept going.
Would probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
He talks about it every day.
How often do you think about shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, you know, he wants to make $1 million, and it's hard to say no to that. I have an obligation to him too, but it's starting to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare, that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, last night.
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but hold on.
Jesus, Grizz should kill the other guy.
To our first camp, where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night. And after that, it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life. And that's so meaningful to me. I kinda gotta
That is
think
pretty
about
cool.
What's right for me and my family.
I wonder, that kind of sucks, man. I wonder how long the other guy would have
Hayes got
gone if it
so
was just
desperate
him.
that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was his idea to separate it into 2 parts.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again, you know?
Because this guy acts like he wants to go forever.
What we're doing out here is not easy. I really, truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're providing for them in a way that's going to
I
change
think
their lives.
Now, it's gone the other way. Now it's, I think I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset and you've been missing your family really bad. I feel like
I think the money doesn't
spiraled through
the money
this
doesn't
thing.
the money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here is you. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah. My family needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at, you know, manipulating me.
Oh, come on. This guy's such a baby. Manipulating.
It was clear that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue
gonna have to knock him
surviving
out.
in these woods for more and more money, or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do like.
Wow, they actually end
I
it here, don't
genuinely
they?
think of you like a brother. You know, I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
I just don't want to let you down.
You're not letting me down.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers don't let each other down. This is the way it is. Everything's got to come to an end sometime. Let me see that flare.
Oh, way. Wow.
I owe you this. And to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long. I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy. I love you, buddy.
That was cute, I guess. I do wonder how long that other guy could have gone, though.
You smell bad.
I think they shot the flare. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich! Rich! Boys.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, my God. We dropped them off. This is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later. Crazy.
Yes, they look crazy.
You haven't left these woods in 74 days.
This dude right here looks like that skinny guy. He looks like Jeff from Rooster Teeth.
After 74 days, they've won $670,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe.
Or no, he looks like, no, it's not.
Press that subscribe button.
Wait, it's not. He looks like Koopa or Kudra, the guy who played with Uber Hacks or Nova, the guy who used to do the Christmas case openings on Counter-Strike. That's what this guy looks like. I forgot the guy's name. But yeah, okay, that was cute. So they get $335 each. What was it? What did he say at the end here?
74 days. Dude, I'm After 74 days, they've won $670,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random.
Okay, I didn't know if he said each at the end. Okay, that's cool. So $335 for each of them. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. That's really good. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, MrBeast had to nerf this guy. This guy was actually going to go for an entire year. That guy was crazy.